on the upstream side of Hambrick Hollow on the right bank is where the Bat Cave is located. I was thinking it was on the other side, but I'd like to see those coming out in the evening, but maybe that'll be another trip. One thing we've already discovered while we're on Guntersville is being able to get a good bottom reading with sonar. The hydrilla confuses it. You can see the depth jumping around, and actually using the fish finder portion we found that we could get a better depth reading, but it's actually about 5 feet right here, but you can see the sonar is indicating 1.8. Interesting. And it looks like they're right on the water. Those are cars. Highway 431 will be at the southernmost tip of our journey. We're making our turn right now, and actually we're heading northeast. Unfortunately, we'll also be heading, we'll have a quartering headwind on our port.
Really?
And that's going to slow us down a little bit. Then we've got current. So biggest problem is hydrilla. You can tell it when the motor starts getting kind of rough. Been trying to dodge these patches, but it's kind of hard to see in the wind. They're just right on the surface, right under it. And we was dragging a large mess of it along with us earlier. I was able to get it off. It's all over the place. Now the wind is hitting us right on the port bow. We go around this bend, but
you got the dinghy up there good.
It's on there good. Yeah, we'll be heading more easterly right here in a little bit. It'll help some. Well, the day started out really nice. It's in the high 40s during the night, but after 27 miles of beating into headwind, we've decided we're going to pull in this marina here at Goose Pond, and we'll probably transition here for the night. We'll take advantage of that and top our tanks off and get some walking in. Nice restaurant close by too. We're going to walk to that, take a break from our regular cooking. One of the problems is causing all this wind is Hurricane Ian is off the western coast of Florida, and I think it's supposed to make landfall tomorrow, and it's pulling all this air down that direction. It's coming from the northeast, so we was almost at gale level day. It was a strong breeze, I'll say that. But yeah, it's hard to tell where that hurricane's going to go. It looks like it's cutting this way, so tomorrow hopefully we'll know more and get an idea of what the winds are going to do. You know, this bass boat over here on the left looks like he's sitting out in the middle of a field, but he's not. He's just out there in that hydrilla mat. It's an invasive plant, perennial plant that it gets to the surface, it spreads out and makes a dense mat. You can see where TVA's cut a channel, and I think this goes back in here about a mile, but yeah, it's pretty dense on both sides, and then it's confusing the depth sounder, It's actually about 10 feet deep in here, but those tendrils are coming up close to the surface, and I'll ping those every now and then. Think I'm gonna in shallow water, but you stay in the center, you're all right. But that's the stuff we've been dodging all day. It breaks loose from that mat and floats out in the middle of the lake, and in this wind, it's hard to see. So we've picked up a lot of it along the way.
So you're gonna go over there and then come back up?
I'm going to swing in front and just do a turn and let the wind pull me backwards into it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it'll be on the starboard side.
Yes, correct. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that back would work. Let me get this one on first. You tied? Okay.
So you're going to untie both ropes?
Yeah, go on. Go ahead. Just go ahead and get it and throw it to me. He's clear back here. He's clear back here. Let me pull it forward. Just put it in there on the high spot.
Here.
You going with me?
I'll go with you. Might need to help throw it.
Okay. Alrighty.
All yours.
All right. Thanks, sir.
You're clear of the dock.
Oh, you're hitting the other end. Putting this in. Whoa. Whoa, whoa,
That's all right.
whoa,
That's all right. I got you.
You're good.
Damn wind. There you go. Hit it again. You got it.
All right. We're getting underway here at about 8:30 out of Goose Pond. A really cool night last night. Mid-40s, I think. And looks like today is going to be a carbon copy of yesterday as far as the wind goes. We're going to try to make it all the way up to Nickajack, which is going to be a stretch, about 45 miles, I think. Looking for a place up near the dam to anchor, maybe go see early in the morning. I'm going to pull in this little area called Jones Creek and try to maneuver up through the vegetation here. See what this looks like. Have lunch. struggling. There we are, back in Tennessee, leaving Alabama.
That's a power line.
That's a power line, yeah.
Yeah, power lines.
South Pittsburgh Bridge, and once we go around this bend, we go along 180-degree bend, and we're heading back down towards the Nickajack Dam. Hopefully we're going to find us an anchorage down near the dam. We're not going to try to go through the dam tonight, so we need to set up and get anchored good before it gets dark. So we've got about another 6 miles or so, and we're going to look for a place to drop anchor. After checking the generation schedule at Nickajack, we decided we're going to try to go up the Sequatchie River, just a few miles up ahead. There's an island with an anchorage, but it looks like it's got a rocky bottom, and we'd feel better in the river and out of the current. So we're gonna try that tonight. Hurricane Ian made landfall about 2 o'clock today in Fort Myers area, so it looks like it's still going to head up this way, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, but I'm sure it's going to affect our winds for the next few days, whichever way it goes.
I look